bowl. This is like our popcorn bowl that we like to use a lot. And so we're going to start with the pork crusts, and we'll do 3/4 cup. This is my favorite brand. They're really good, gluten-free. For all y'all gluten sensitive. And, oh, I'll come back when I'm done doing this. So, 1, 2, and get you a big number 3 right there. A little bit more for some texture. Okay, now we do 1/2 cup of the egg white powder. This is protein powder, so it's even better for you. Everything is really open today. 1/2 cup. Half cup. And then next we need a tablespoon of gelatin powder. Get my handy dandy measuring spoon. Beef gelatin powder. Okay, and then now we will add our seasonings. It says 2 teaspoons of seasonings, and I thought these would be good in it. So 2 teaspoons. So okay, and then now you add a tiny bit, some steak season, a little bit of thyme, and I would say some lemon pepper, but oh, where it is. Some thyme, sage, a little bit of steakhouse seasoning. You don't need to add those, I'm just being all silly. And now you mix it up. It would be best to use a whisk so you can get it all together. Okay. Okay, and now it is all mixed up. Okay, so next we need coconut cream. And we don't have any right now, but we do have this brand of coconut milk, and as it separates in the fridge, the cream goes to the top. So we will be using a bit of this. And we need some scissors, which of course I don't have any of. And we don't have any coconut cream, and we need 1.5 tablespoons for that. But this has coconut cream on the top because after it separates in the fridge for a while, it will rise to the top like this. See? So now we have some coconut cream from the milk. So with that, this is what we're going to get. 1, gotta be very careful about this. 1, ooh, wrong bowl. 1/2. Okay, so now that we've done that, right, we can save this in the fridge for our next video that we'll be able to make. Only do this though if you're going to use it pretty soon after, because that's the only reason I'm opening it up right now. I'm doing an egg as well. A little low in eggs recently, but it's okay. Of course, I can't find any eggs, so we'll see. Now we are going to be doing this in a toaster oven, so you want to line your pan just in case it drops from the fryer up here. I'm not going to preheat it yet because I want to get all the chicken done first. So we're going to go ahead and do that. This has been sitting for a little bit. It's getting a little thicker. Not as thick as I'd like, but we shall see. For this recipe, you're going to need 1.5 pounds of chicken as well. So we already have some chicken ready to go. We decided to get some filleted skin breasts. You can do it with chicken strips as well, but this will be the best option, making sure that it is. Now, we will start. Yeah, we just want to get the tops off. Okay, now that we've done it like this, we can go ahead and preheat our oven. So we'll want to do the air fry setting, right? 400 for 10 minutes. So we'll change that to 10. Actually, we'll do 12 just to give us some leeway time. And you want to make sure that you spray it with oil as well. Probably not this one. If it shoots out too straight, you want like a broad, you know, spray. So try to use one that maybe is new or something so you can get a good open spray going. Okay? Like this. Okay? Right? Look at that. Perfect. We'll make it all nice and crispy. So leave that here, and we flip them. We will do that. I'm not for sure if I need to keep it in there the whole time and flip it, but we shall see, and I'll show y'all what I do. We're already in there, so go ahead and start this up. I am going to add this bottom first for the oil that might come off, and then put them chickens in. See what happens. Okay, and so the timer is done, and this is how these look. Right, pretty good. The thin ones were good. The thicker ones need more time. You can see they're crisping up in there. And for this one, we just added it to a bit of bacon grease that was left in the pan. And I've just kind of been looking at it, keep an eye, and I cut them into little chicken nugget pieces, so it tastes extra good. But this is more of a kind of see how it feels cooking. We're gonna lower the temperature because it's getting pretty smoky up in here. But yeah, once you see all that pink go away, you'll have all these nice little crispy bits, which tastes really amazing. And so, also, if you want a little extra puff to it, to, you know, make it a little bit crispier, you can always tilt the pan, get that oil, put that on top. Now cook it from the top bottom and crisp it. You just want to make sure you don't burn yourself. Get some of that bacon grease in there too. This one's definitely a fattier option and, you know, not vegan friendly because that's chicken. But this one's pretty good. And so, it's getting there. So, I think we're going to turn off this temperature. And we're going to continue to flip it around and see what that does. I personally always overcook my chicken because I want to make sure it's nicely cooked, but do whatever you would like. Got these little crispies going. Move to the center of the pan for the ending so you can really get that in there. Ryan, say hi. We're taking out now, and look at them, all nice and crispy.
Can I get another plate?
And then we got the ones on the pan that we did. You can obviously see there's a color difference, but they're all yummy and all good and healthy. So, thanks guys for watching.